y'all gonna have a bunch of questions. So
that is pretty awesome.
yeah, and the funny thing about it is another guest we gonna have another time. Kate Quigley, she hosted it the year before. And the guy before that was one of my good friends, Robert Schimmel. He hosted it. He was a comedian, but he passed away.
Let me see if I can still
What's up, Unstablers?
Let's see. Yes. Yeah, I was like, I'm definitely
Cameron Green officials in the house. Early, actually on time. Everybody else is late. Oh yeah.
No bra.
There's a method to my madness. She doesn't have on a bra.
No more bras for the week.
Just for the week.
Yeah. No, I honestly, it depends on the shirt. It depends on like how my nipples look. So a lot of times I will not wear a bra just to show them off. But I do wear bras.
Hey, listen. When your girls look nice, you got to show them off. So what I'm gonna do is, we're gonna give Esther a handheld mic because she's a comedian.
Cool.
So.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think seating arrangement.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think. How you want to do that seating arrangement?
Where do you think Esther should be? Let's just handle that.
Put Esther right next to me. So then
so these three here?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do like this. And she'll have the handheld mic and I'll be right here. And I'll just move this over and then Rosa and Carmen can have those seats right there.
I'm trying to think if we can get everybody as close as possible. Just so.
Well, let's do it. Yeah, let's make them. Let's bunch them all in then.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
The tricky part is
would you like me to see?
I know, right?
Well, you can be either one you want. You can either be on the outside or right here.
It doesn't matter. I mean, I guess since she's not here yet.
And then let's scoot in this chair, and then she can sit
right here.
Here.
You want a piece of donut?
Sure.
And then I got some. They're not sponsors, but these shits is really good.
Oh, I like white cheddar too.
Oh, the motherfuckers are spectacular.
Yeah.
We just eating junk food, y'all. We shouldn't be eating this bullshit, but when you got 45 jobs, you gotta eat when you can.
Right.
I'm up at 6:30 in the morning writing jokes for other niggas.
Oh, wow. So you've been up. Well, yeah, that's probably like your normal.
Yeah. I'm up at 5:30 in the morning every day anyway.
We used to do those burpees. Or whatever you call those.
Hey, bro. I'm up at 5:30 in the morning working out, getting high, writing jokes.
Nice. Yeah, I was getting high doing my accounting.
It's the best time to do when you get up at 5:30. Everybody sleep. It's quiet. If you're in the living room writing jokes and you laugh and ain't nobody gonna be judging you because you know nobody can see you, so I can write.
True. That's awesome. Yeah, I have a problem with sleeping in. I don't know, man. I hate waking up early unless I'm booked on a job. But when I work for myself, I should wake up early to get it done quicker. But like I started doing my accounting at 10 a.m.
We can even get you a
little bit closer.
Stopped at 5 p.m.
Marvelous.
Marvelous.
Would have started earlier.
And then she could be right here.
Okay. So we'll have Esther Ku.
I'm feeling very close to you right now, Steve. I feel so
this
close
is a podcast
to you.
for friends.
That's right. And my allergies ain't shit.
Oh, well, and of course, it being spring and all, you're pretty much going to be screwed for the next, month
I got to leave here and go to Culver City and then interview Paul Rodriguez for my radio show.
Oh, nice.
I'm Jamaican. I got like 30 jobs.
Yeah. I'm almost getting to that point because until I can actually afford an assistant and an accountant, I'm doing all of the clerical.
No, we have to do it all.
All of that stuff.
You're your own
budgeting,
accountant.
Tracking everything, like mileage. I mean, from every detail of my life.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I have to do. Mm-hmm. I'm okay with that. We get those cool little thingies or no?
Oh no, Robert ain't coming today.
Oh, well.
Yeah, that's why we're going live on YouTube and on Twitch at the same time.
Okay. What I'll probably do then is.
And Jerron's not making it in today either.
Oh, he's not? Mm-hmm. Okay. You know what? I know what I can do. I can set it like this.
Bam! I'm seeing that we don't need headphones. We'll just
That's not gonna work.
I'll keep it mixed. Nobody's gonna do headphones. I'll just take them off the table.
Yeah.
Looks cleaner.
Okay, well I can kind of see myself. That's. Yep. Well, they can.
Oh,
see
that's
my
smart
nipple.
though.
That's all that matters. All right, cool.
Oh, that's smart because when I need a drink, what am I gonna do?
Oh, well.
While we're just doing the show, I'll just go like this.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Oh wait, I'm such an idiot. I could just take the plastic off.
Bam.
I want to see more of myself. Okay, there we go.
I think you know what your nipples look like already.
I mean, I want the crowd to enjoy.
I can't get in trouble for Me Too because she talked about her nipples first.
Right. No, yeah, I'm not that type of person. I'm only when you involuntary, like, when it's involuntary, you just walk up to me and just like, oh, you have the nicest nipples, and I don't know you. Oh, I'm gonna go off on you. But when you're just like my friend,
I will never do that again.
when they're my friends, I'm not sensitive.
And that's how I feel when I walk around with an erection and people point out my,
Speaking of, let me have a Cheez-It.
Open them up.
Oh, you haven't even opened them yet.
I don't have any napkins. You know, they do your fingers.
Oh, well,
that's why I was holding off.
This is how I do it. I have it dry, and then I go, and then I just eat them off my hands.
And then she throws the residue on the floor to laugh at you.
Can't see it.
Will it good?
Yeah, I think so. As long as everyone's, scooting on in, as it were. Cool. Oh, wow.
Mic 212. Nipple 212.
It won't look like that online, though, will it? That looks
Anyways.
fucking awesome.
Yeah, it looks like that.
Like to get this show started, you feel me?
The other webcam
Let's
doesn't
get
look
it.
as good, but we ordered 2 of the good ones, and it's on the way.
So it's gonna look like when we play Madden 2 downstairs?
Mm-hmm.
God damn, that looks good.
Yeah, it looks pretty fucking nice.
Oh man, shit. We should have been. Oh, that looks really good.
And then I guess that's it, like second best. So I'll try and get a little punch in it.
I didn't see that. I just laughed because I just think everything is funny.
Okay, so Rosa should be here any minute.
Mm-hmm. So Jerron's not coming.
Mm-mm. And Esther Ku will be here.
Well, I guess she's surrounded by women again.
5 minutes.
I know you can't complain.
Oh, hold on. Gotta read this.
I got some clippers for that beard.
What you say? Tell what?
Tell Steve I got some that clippers for that beard.
It ain't going nowhere. No, actually, I'm getting a haircut this week, just to trim it up because I want my beard to come on down to here, man. So. Oh, this is Oh, I forgot. Let me do this right quick. So topics, naturally, we're going to talk about dating age. You know, you can do whatever your minimum, your 1 minute rant is. But Pete Davidson and Kate Beckinsale are dating, and she got this motherfucker about 20 years. So.
What about Cher? I mean, let's talk about Cher.
Well, yeah, with Cher.
They all be dating.
That's what I'm saying. So how do you feel about these cougars? I mean, you're a woman, you know, so you tell me how you feel about these cougars, because it's like when. I mean, I think I like cougars because.
I can't.
We've been sugar daddies for years.
I can't hate on them because I was sort of a.
You was a cougar?
Talked to a girl that was like 21. I was 34, 35. Oh yeah, but 34.
Tony, I ain't gonna get in trouble.
And I was 34. So if I was 50 and was single, I might play around, and get me a little young piece. Why not?
Well, she got her a young boy, and they seem to be having fun. So
yeah, I don't know. Like I feel like J-Lo, they all do it. Halle.
We will invite Tangerine as a co-host. she need to come back. I love tangerine.
I actually had a tangerine this morning. It was really good. It was very juicy and sweet.
The girl?
No, it was fruit, like actual fruit this time.
So invite her. I'm gonna invite Tangerine again. She was here before.
I want to meet Tangerine.
What's the elephant in the room?
Yeah, nigga, what you say?
What's the elephant in the room? Well, maybe I didn't have her on here. Maybe I had her on one of my comedy shows, but I know I used her. But I talk to Tangerine all the time. I'm definitely gonna have her on the podcast. I love Tangerine. She's very funny. Mike actually is coming on next week. I spoke to Mike and he asked me. Yeah, he asked me. He's like, "Hey man, when can I come back on the podcast?" I'm like, "Motherfucker, it's always an open
back.
door,
Yeah,
right? Anytime
like,
you want,
just been waiting.
It's no, So, oh, Rose is here. Let me go let her in.
Okay. Yeah, bring him out so we can have some fun.
And by the way, Claudia, she still does videos and and comes on.
Yep. My boo, Claudia.
I don't know why she don't push the button.
Yeah, like I do. Hello, fans of Steve. Just kidding. I usually take people's phones and I just start doing crazy things. I was like,
Got it. I mean, if
I feel like I've been doing that too much. Yeah. I've taken so many phones. Like when people are not watching, I'll do videos of myself, or I'll just start doing some crazy thing, and I'll even change the background.
You just have a person that takes like 20 pictures of
yeah, I've done that. Or like I'll change their desktop or their background. And it'll be like, what's good? And people be like, wait a minute. They're like, hold up. How did you do that? I'm like, you left your phone unlocked because I'm not psychic.
That's on you at that point.
Right. I'm like, no, I don't.
Facebook open, me alone in the room. I'm
right.
Something.
No, I might just look at it.
Be disrespectful not to.
Right. I'll do it respectfully.
Yeah, I thought we were friends.
Oh, I did that to a friend of mine. She's very corporate and proper. And I got on her page and put, "Bitch, get your mind right." That was her status. And she was like, oh my God, somebody, because she doesn't talk like that. So.
Yeah, even though that's like pretty innocent. Especially
but
like in the
it's so
world.
funny because she's just very proper, and then to have that on her page, she was like, deleted it right away. What up, gangsta? What's up?
I just called her a thug too, but now you call her gangster.
Look at me like sitting here with my turtleneck and my diamond. How are ya? Good. Does she have to sit closer to us? Because I feel like she's far away from us.
I mean, as close as she can sit would be good. I'm thinking.
Can we just put this like?
I was just about to say that.
What?
Good idea.
What?
I'll just swap the side of this mic.
Oh, hold on. I missed that question. Somebody just put a.
Oh.
I missed it. Ask that question again. We just missed
Wait a
it.
minute. What's your face is cleared up. What are you doing? the chemical mask peel. Okay, maybe this is just rocking the side.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
This one matches my outfit.
How long have you been doing the underwear on the face?
This is ski mask.
Oh, sorry.
It's a ski mask.
It's underwear.
We have to be politically correct. We have to be politically correct. It's a ski mask.
That's right.
Nothing else. Whatever comes to mind, guys, shut it down.
Yes.
It's a ski mask. Okay, just so y'all know.
Damn, I would love some gum. You
Oh yeah.
We got
No, that's nasty, man. I don't know why you like that shit.
This shit is awesome.
I love that nasty shit.
It just like looks like
and smells bad too.
it just looks like it's expired.
So you must eat hella healthy then.
Right. I'm trying to see the.
That looking, it's not attractive to me.
Oh, there we go. Now I can see the messages. I was trying to get the messages, but I don't know how to.
Let's try that.
Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna hold the show down. We trying.
We are holding it.
I'm
down.
keeping it
We
going,
ain't trying.
Tony.
We are.
Got some clippers for the beard. That's it. No, Claudia will come back and be on the show. She said, let me see. Hey, y'all. Tell God to come back.
Huh? Oh, you reading the comments?
Yeah, I'm reading the comments. No, we are definitely going to have more comedians on. That's why we're here, Keisha, at the Laugh Factory. Today we have Esther Ku from, where's the OG nigga with the fucked up laugh? Oh, that's hilarious. Jerron, he couldn't, Jerron couldn't make it today. He's in Burbank working on one of his videos. Listen, we're going to have a lot of comedians on. We're changing the show. That's why we're over here over the Laugh Factory. We're not at Dash anymore. And we're getting sponsors, and we're going to have a lot of comedians, and we're changing the show over gradually. So we appreciate everybody that's still hanging on. We'll have it back. We appreciate y'all just rolling with us while we figure it out. But we're going to have a bunch of comedians on here at the Laugh. We're going to show you a whole bunch of stuff. Y'all going to see the next up-and-coming comics, because I'm going to be outside interviewing on Amateur Night. We're going to do PlayStation tournaments here. We got a bunch of stuff going on at the Laugh Factory that I set up. So I appreciate everybody that's still holding on to the stable. We're going to start the show in a couple of minutes. I appreciate that y'all down to the wheels fall off. That's hot. I appreciate that. So we're going to do a whole bunch of things. We're just waiting on Esther Ku. We are actually 15 minutes behind schedule, but it's live, so who gives a fuck? Bane.
What's up?
First of all, do y'all like cheeses with the white cheddar?
It looks like it's expired.
It's not expired. That shit is good.
But that's what it looks like. It looks disgusting. Honestly.
No.
Yeah. That's nasty as fuck. Let me see. It probably stinks.
Well, them shits is good.
It's probably like wet ass. It smells terrible.
Wet ass. Hell yeah, they good, right?
That shit is nasty.
What's an Esther Ku? That's hilarious. Esther Ku is a comedian. It's spelled with C-U. So Google Esther Ku. She's a comedian, East Coast comedian. She just hosted the AVNs. If you don't know what the AVNs are, it's like the Oscars for the porn industry. So they got like best anal, best blowjob. Not even joking. So she hosted it, and she's coming on. We're gonna ask her questions. Yo, Esther is funny as hell. She got a great personality. She's about this tall, short little Asian girl. She got like a crazy laugh. It's out there. Y'all really gonna enjoy it. So we're gonna have some fun with her. She's like a little sister to me. Is she hot?
For several months.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
it's a long gown, like for.
I don't know what she got, what she's gonna be wearing here. She ain't gonna dress like Roses. I don't know what Esther got on today. So
several months ahead, so I'm like, I'm gonna have them send me the better size. If not, I'll get it to you.
What is that?
Oh, just somebody in a bikini. She's married though, fortunately.
Oh, good Lord.
Maybe she cheats.
It sounds like prison.
I would say that when guys went, no, I'm like, oh, they're married, but maybe they cheat. I don't know. Ask them.
I don't cheat. I'm not in a relationship anymore, but I don't cheat.
So technically, you're not. Yeah, you're not a cheater. You're single.
Okay, cool. Where's Esther Ku? All right, it's
cool. Okay, where's Esther Ku?
You don't get wisdom. You gotta
Lacey, we just taking a break. No, I'm really single out here, Keisha. But we're gonna take a little break. You know, we had a little rough patch. You know how relationships are, so we're gonna see where it goes, and if it's meant to be, she'll come back. She's still my best friend, and periodically I'm gonna trick her to give me some booty. But what?
Oh no, I was just laughing at this funny video on my phone.
So that's all.
You can have filters for live?
Yeah, I didn't know you can have filters for live.
Hold up. Let me see if
No, we're living in sin.
Right.
Whether married, we're living in sin.
You can filter your live video? How do you do that? Yes.
I hope it works out too. We
Okay.
it's the love of my life. I prayed for her.
For who?
Carly.
Oh.
I asked God to give me a girlfriend like her, and he did. And then the devil took her. Son of a bitch! No, I'm just playing. So go home. Go home where? So do you have any questions for Carmen? Ask Carmen questions, fire away. What did I do? I didn't do nothing.
I'm all like,
I didn't do nothing to Carly. I'm going home to Carly. I'm gonna try. Now ask questions. Y'all got questions?
Well, I did the question thing on Instagram and you just.
oh, your clapbacks were hilarious.
They just keep asking me to see my toes.
People are freaks.
And they're saying like just dirty things to her, but she'll.
No, I don't do
back,
nothing wrong.
I think it's funny.
I don't mind, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And in a way, it turns them on even more. Like, oh, she responded. Oh my god.
Carmen, stand up. They want to see you stand up.
Why do they want me to stand up? I'm kind of.
This is how you say it. Carmen, the ladies want to see you. Watch her stand up so fast. Shake her booty and everything. If you say like, oh, some guys want to see you. No. No.
That's what she working with.
Really stand up. Now play with that pussy real quick.
Hey, man, what?
Yeah, right. That's gonna be their next request. And they always take it to one extreme. The first,
One, yeah.
they'll be like,
You're beautiful, man. Can I see your booty hole?
Tony, I'm trying, man. You know, it's just
or
life.
like,
Things
they'll be
happen.
like, yeah, you know,
We discussed it.
I'm just really tired.
And you know, we was together for 3 years, and we're gonna figure out it was
like they'll take every
being
subject
in total
and make it
honesty.
about
I
sex.
posted this thing one time.
We went through a
like,
rough patch when my cousin Tony died. I went through a little bit of a
what you
depression.
doing? I'm at my grandma's
And
funeral. Oh,
Things got really
free
bad. I
now?
changed a little bit. I went to a really dark place, and it
That's
kind of tore our
exactly what they
relationship
do.
apart. We still
They always
really
do,
best
man.
friends, but we would just
That
take a
is
little
so
bit of
true.
time apart. That's all. The fuck is going on over here?
No, like we'll be talking about something normal, and then the guys will direct it towards sex. Like, what was the funeral?
Well, that's what we do.
If you know, if a guy hits you up like, hey, what you doing? You're like, oh, I'm at my grandma's funeral. They'll be like, oh, is you a freak though?
Or like,
They just take it
I
from
had a
like,
stressful
We
day,
can't help
like,
it.
One of my friends, you know, she just got injured really bad, and she was like,
Hold on. So Esther Ku is 2 blocks away.
yay.
It's a ski mask she's wearing. Rosa's wearing is they gonna start robbing banks with panties on their head because of Rosa. She gonna start a whole new trend. The thong bandit strikes again.
yeah.
Oh, just my tax accountant died, so I had to.
What?
I had to get another one.
You're what?
My tax person died, apparently. So I'm reading the information of who they're forwarding
let's
to,
see
but
what
I
we
just
gonna do
had to
here.
go get
Hold on,
somebody
guys.
else, 'cause he don't
You guys,
quit, like, he's retired because he's been in business since the 80s.
While we waiting on Esther Ku, I got a
So,
question for you
I
guys.
had
Have you
money,
ever
so I went
dated
to the
someone
lady, and she
like 10 or 20 years older or younger than you? And if you have, how did it work out? Because that question comes from Pete Davidson from Saturday Night Live is dating the actress Kate Beckinsale, and she got that motherfucker by 20 years. So is it just like basically just sex? Because what do you have in common with somebody 20 years different? You're probably not listening to the same music. You're not talking about the same political things. How do you make that work? I mean, they're both celebrities, so they have that in common. But how do you make a relationship work with 20 years difference?
There's a way you can work around that. You know,
11 years older?
it's like-
Damn.
Was it 9,000?
Yeah, me and Carly was 10 years difference, but
Three
you know.
there, 3 there, 5 here, 5 there.
But they're 20-year difference.
They would just like look at everything. They were like,
Max was like 8.
why?
Yeah, yes, it's hard sometimes.
Do to stay rich. Do that for me. Like, do that for me.
Oh, they're really good.
I'm gonna see anybody over 11 years.
W-2 people right now, you can't even write anything off anymore having a W-2. So having a 1099.
And then we're gonna talk about, unfortunately, the things that happened with Wendy Williams. We found out that she was going to she was on drugs, hooked on drugs, and not drugs, cocaine.
All the stuff that I
And we
did,
found out
like,
that she was
for movies,
apparently on these
That's the
drugs because
thing,
she's
that
stressing that her husband has a side
I
baby.
always do a special request on set. that
20
I'm
years
like,
is
no,
too
I'm
much.
feeling
Could I do
too
it?
much now.
Hell
And
no.
everyone else is doing W-2.
Right now, here's the thing.
The only
I'm
thing is
48
the
years
reason why I
old.
get a W-2 is
So a woman
because
20 years older than me,
I'm getting
hell
residuals.
no. A
Right,
woman
but you
20
can
years younger than me, we
request
wouldn't have anything in
to-
common.
To do a tenant after the fact?
Well,
You know, it's
yeah, I
like
mean,
a,
well, you
well,
might
no,
be.
we,
That's how
I guess a woman
Because I'm
20 years,
Yeah,
that's
'cause I'm
basically
getting
almost
W-2s for
30,
like, well, you know,
still
I
too
have
young.
known my dad for like 4 years.
And then the last question we're gonna talk. We're gonna do our 1 minute event. Everybody's gonna have 1 minute event, and then we're also gonna talk about. Hold on, let me look at it. Talk to make sure I got all
For
the questions
them,
for you
I
guys.
changed it last year. Get away with writing.
Oh yeah, Angela.
Nail
Yeah,
appointments, you know,
Angela
you know,
Bassett.
if I
Yeah,
do
but
it.
you wouldn't have it.
Right.
See, this physical. It's all sex. That's what I'm asking. It's physical because you know what are you gonna have in common with a woman
Say, hey, let's go grab
who's
one.
69 years old? Yeah, I'm not gonna be have anything.
Events-
If she cold, if she
events
fine
is my
like
job.
that,
I have to go to these events.
Right.
It's like,
cool. Ladies and gentlemen, Esther Ku is in the building.
that what it says?
Late.
Ow!
All right, so what's up, little mama?
Hi.
I guess we are going live.
All right, so
We are now live.
this is what we're gonna do here. So
Hey, Esther, could you just scoot in towards Steve a little bit?
Here's cooties.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
OG.
I ain't got no goddamn cooties.
Yeah.
So how hilarious!
Cool, where
We're
you
just
at?
it's
Oh,
during
there
the
you are.
daytime. We're not performing. Nobody's dressed up. All right, so this is Esther Ku, funny comedian, host of the AVNs, the Porn Awards. We're gonna talk more about that. We're about to start the show live in a couple of seconds. Once we get
I,
the
Yes.
I
we will be
repented
submitting.
for hosting the porn awards.
You didn't repent for hosting no damn Porn Awards.
I repented and I asked God to forgive me.
Yeah, but the person that set it up, she actually.
What's up, Lisa
came
Lee?
On some stuff, so.
Tony says hi, Esther. Tony Taylor says hi.
Hi, Tony Taylor.
I want you to just talk into the mic so I can.
All right, everybody talking to the mic. Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
Hi.
Check 2
1,
1
2,
2.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1,
What
2,
you
1,
gonna
2, 1, 2.
do?
What's up?
I'm
What's up?
trying to
What's up?
get
What's
through.
up?
I like it all of you.
Hanging out with Esther Ku.
with my boo.
All right, great. Everybody's great.
He's like.
All right. So just so y'all know, she has Esther has.
Give me a sec.
Okay.
All right, audio is rolling, and we are streaming.
In 5 4 3. What's up, everybody? Steve Wilson live in Hollywood, California, with the Unstable Podcast at the Laugh Factory in Hollywood, California, in the After Laugh Lounge, Comedy Lounge here. Carmen Green official, Rosa Acosta up here with our special guest today, comedian Esther Ku.
What up?
And for those of you that are freaks, y'all would know who she is because she hosted the AVNs this year.
I repented.
That don't mean anything. That does not mean anything. So we're gonna have some questions. We're gonna have a whole bunch of fun with Esther here right now. Let's just start. Let's just have some fun. Let's start off. Go. Bane, first question. That's just so you know, Rosa Acosta. That's a mask. That's not
This is
panties.
ski mask.
Oh, it looks like a bikini thong. A thong bikini.
No.
No.
This is key mask.
This is
We
too
didn't
bad.
say the
I've been to that
teenage
mountain too. This kind of mountain.
Yeah.
It's upside down on her face.
Oh, you've ate coochie before.
Yeah.
I didn't say anything. I didn't say nothing.
Join the team.
Yeah, what the hell?
I'm in,
You too.
There we go.
Yeah. We all been coochie ate
I'm in
before.
Cirque du Soleil. I eat my own coochie.
Well, damn, I'm gonna learn
And
how
that's
to do
how
that.
she got the porn.
Come to my class every Monday at 3 o'clock. Eat your own coochie class.
I'm starting to
This
like
is why I have
I'm starting to like
Esther.
this
Are we
So-
eating our own coochie on the first try, or,
Yeah.
or how many classes?
It takes like 6 to 8 weeks.
Really?
Depends on how flexible you are. You know, I do a lot of yoga, so when you're already limber, it takes
Right.
less time. Mhm.
Steve, are you going? You want to suck your own dick?
No, hell no.
It's actually
I know
easier
it's
for
And
guys.
it's
Yeah.
easy for me because I can reach mine actually.
Yeah, if you're bigger, I think it's way
I'm
There's
gifted.
seriously no excuse for you guys not to be able to suck
Yeah,
your own.
but why would you? I don't want to do that. That's
So
disgusting.
you don't
and-
have to like call anybody.
No, I mean, as long as I have lies and alcohol, I will
Just
never
stay
suck my
home.
own dick. Right.
I have a question.
Go.
How many people have offered you, because you have like an innocent, sweet girl look in their porn?
And she's not. She's not. It's
No, but I'm
innocent.
saying like I could see them approaching her like, hey, we got this new, you know, like. This.
Well, there is a tab on my website.
Okay.
No.
You'll play like
To access the
you're like
VIP
a
content.
You're like a submissive woman, and then like there's
You
like
put it
all
up, and the 29th of every month, if you haven't reached the money to pay your mortgage, there's a special tab. It just appears there every 29th of each month.
If you join my email list, then you get access to the VIP
Well, see,
content.
I have a question for you because I know a lot of the behind the scenes stuff. This was she invited me to come, but I had a show that night and I was so disappointed. Yeah, I wanted to go and support her. And I was only going to support her. It had nothing to do with all the porn girls.
That's when I decided that you're officially out of the closet. If I invite you to the AVN Awards and you don't come, what was your excuse?
I had to work.
Work?
Yes, I had to tell jokes.
Mm-hmm.
I had to tell jokes.
You tell jokes every night.
Yeah, I have no choice.
Missed one night for some good old porn festival.
And I really wanted to go so bad.
Look, just invite me. I'll go. I would love to go, actually. I don't know a lot about porn, but
I don't either.
Stop it. All of you stop it.
No, I was supposed to perform at the porn.
You were?
Perform, not pornography, but I was supposed to perform my song when I used to sing back in the day. I was supposed
to
perform.
At the AVN?
What happened?
Yeah, but the woman that was setting everything up, she conned me, and she stole my social security number and stole my whole identity and disappeared.
What?
Because when I went there, I had to get the card. You have to apply for this.
Oh my
performer's
God.
card, and they need your social. So I'm like having her help me fill out this paperwork.
Oh my God.
So apparently, I don't know. Maybe I'm.
That's
going
why I'm
somewhere.
That's why I'm incorporated, so I don't have to give my social security number out.
Yeah, I was
You just
young
give
and
your
dumb.
EIN number.
Yeah, exactly. I'm incorporated now, but back then I was young and dumb. But I was supposed to perform.
Oh my God.
So how do you get that job? Because I know another friend of ours, Kate Quigley hosted it, and then another friend of mine, Robert Schimmel, hosted it.
Yeah.
And now you hosted it. How did you get this gig? I mean, I know you're a pervert, but how did America find out?
I know you're a pervert.
How did America find out you're a pervert in order for you to get the job? Is what I want to know.
People talk, and if you're a pervert long enough, then people will find out about
Have you seen Carmen's page? When she does the videos and she's laying in bed and her nipples are out.
I can see her nipples out right now. I don't need to go to her page.
That's what I'm saying. I think she could host the award show.
Yeah, well.
I almost did, but
that's Carmen's
I'm covered up because, like, on a regular basis, I'm pretty much butt naked, and especially on my Instagram, so I'm just gonna switch it up.
Yeah, so she comes here to punish
I've definitely seen you naked.
The doctor recommended that I put clothes on at least 4 hours a day. So
that's good. You don't need that vitamin D all day, every day.
Right.
She punishes our fans. We got a couple of sponsors coming in, and once they start dropping some real money, Rose is gonna be in here in bathing suits.
The more money we get, the least I wear.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll just keep.
So listen to me now. Y'all heard that, Twitch fans? We got 7,000 people on our YouTube page, fans. If each person donates $1 a week, that's $7,000. This one will be here in a bathing suit, and we'll make her wear tighter shirts with her bra, so you just see more nipples, or no bra. Yeah. And we'll get Ku to come back more, eat up all of our chips, and tell dirty stories about the porn awards.
And you guys don't worry, Steve is gonna still be with his clothes.
I'm gonna keep my clothes on because
he's still gonna be hairy. He won't.
You're the cult leader.
Right. I'm David Duke.
You're the one telling us what to do.
Stephen Duke.
So tell me more about the awards. I'm like kind of excited about it. Like, was it cool? Like that experience? Like.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even watch porn, so it was like, I'm going straight to hell now. Because I used to teach, like, Bible study, so...
I thought she was joking when she told me this, but she's serious. I thought she's really a sinner. I don't know how she did this.
Yeah, I'm a big sinner. You thought I was joking when I what?
When you told me that you was Bible study and all this other stuff, I thought you was joking.
I was a Bible teacher. Not only did I study Bible, I was a Bible teacher. So to me, porn. Did you? Yeah, a lot of people have, and like the porn world is just the complete, 180 from having like a church missionary lifestyle growing up.
Right? 180 or 360.
Didn't we talk about this?
We talking about this.
Yeah, they call it the abomination.
I think it's 180.
It's 180. I'm just fucking with
you. Yeah, so...
And I'm very disappointed that you wore panties. Kate didn't wear panties last year, but you said your boyfriend did what?
Not only did I have to... Well, because my dress was kind of like white and see-through, so all my underwear is like orange or purple or pink.
Nice.
Orange!
And I had, like that knit one. And I had to send my boyfriend to go get me panties from CVS. We went across the street. They were sold out because of the AVNs.
Wow.
Yeah, because probably everybody had a see-through dress.
I need a picture. I want to see a picture of your dress.
Yeah, do you have photos?
Oh yeah, it's on my Instagram at Esther Ku, EST.
Yeah, and then we're gonna post it on our page. Although we're doing it live now, we're still gonna post this up later in our archive. So we'll put the picture of what she looks like on there.
So when you were talking to people and stuff like that, like you got to like rock some boobs. Is it like something
what? Well,
yours?
we shot a music video and everybody was so professional. I was like, you guys, you don't have to be so professional around me.
No, but you wanna know? This is what she sent me a text message at like 1 a.m. saying, "And you can't touch the girls with it." I'm like, who does that? I mean, you give me tickets to the porn show, but who's gonna come in and just be touching bitches?
It was just to clear,
Well,
just in case.
She's the host, so
It makes me look bad if you're like all grabby.
Yeah, but what did Steve ever
I didn't go.
that?
No, I didn't mean to like
profile
you as somebody who would do that. I had to say that to everybody who I invited.
First of all, I don't do that anymore.
I didn't mean to offend you by any means.
You did not offend me, Ku. The fact that you invited me to as much porn as I watch.
You should be honored.
I was very honored because I know a lot of the people, the stars. I know their names, so I wanted to meet these people.
See, I'm the opposite. I don't know their names, so I wasn't nervous.
I know the women, not the guys.
I wasn't as nervous as I might have been if I knew all of their names and like jerked off to them all the time. Like, oh my god.
Yeah.
So which ones do you jerk off to?
You feel like you know each other because it's like you know.
Yeah, it's like listening to a podcast.
Yeah.
Right, no, it's a fact.
Right.
Like if you've seen somebody fuck, you spent the moment with them, whether you know it or not.
Yeah, I think that's why a lot of people like when they see me, they're like, oh hi, like and it's like. I'm just like, oh hi, and they're like, oh, like when I was in jail, I'm like, oh, it's almost like like you were like my husband for a little bit.
Yeah. When I was in jail, you put a towel and wrap it around my face.
When I was in jail, they say.
I have a lot of, I know a lot of guys that were in jail at one point.
Oh no, you
know about me. And
you're in relationships right now. You just don't know about.
And such. So
yeah.
Like,
you feel like that.
It's like that special connection.
They've jerked off to your butt.
Yeah. To that ass.
Like they know what your butt looks like better than you do because it's behind you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because I never had that. Like,
that should be on a poster, right?
Yeah.
You should write for Hallmark.
Dirty Hallmark.
Yeah, the perv division.
Oh yeah.
So do you think you will do it next year?
Well, they normally don't repeat hosts.
Oh.
So.
But who knows? Maybe you did so well that.
Maybe you could be one of the actors.
You changed history,
Maybe Adam Hunter goes, well, don't start doing porn now.
Right.
I love the advice that people give me. I'm like,
will you ever do porn?
Thanks, Adam. No, I wouldn't do porn.
Have you ever done like your own sex tape?
You and your man never did a video?
I made him delete them all like years ago.
Masturbation videos?
No.
No POVs?
Wow, you guys do them?
I don't post them, but
You record them?
Yeah.
And you want to post them when you're 80?
No, I just
and Social Security runs out?
I have a private vault. Like the private vaults where you have to put in the
It's in the cloud? Somebody will find it?
No, it's not in the cloud.
Oh.
It's in the private vault.
It's in a hard drive.
No, it's on the... Well, unless people... Well, let me not put it out there. I was like, unless you're good at breaking codes, but...
I mean, I have photos. I have photos.
Right. Yeah.
See, she's not as innocent. Look, y'all.
I mean, I have photos when I'm, 75, my Social Security runs out.
You're going to need that money.
I'll reach out to my email list, be like, buy a picture.
Yeah.
But that's for later,
Right.
Now I'm doing comedy. Yeah. I'm going to break into porn when I'm like 80, 82.
You know when no one's watching old porn?
What is what was the craziest award that you heard somebody receive?
Like double penetration, anal, probably one of the hardcore, like gangbang scenes.
Told you she's funny.
Right? Gangbang is probably, because all these porns, they just
so
get
then that means that everybody receives an award, not just the girl that got gangbanged.
I guess so.
So gangbang, what are they doing?
I don't know. I was too busy looking coochie backstage.
Literally. Do they do this drive-by shooting?
Right.
Do they have stuff like best asshole, best titties?
Yeah, some of those are not announced. Those are like the smaller categories, and they're like listed on a website.
Smaller categories.
Later, or like you vote for it online. So a lot of porn stars, if you follow them on Twitter, they'll be like, vote for best butt for me.
Best asshole.
Best tits and
best
all of that.
Pussy hole.
I'm not gonna say any names, but a friend of mine, we was at Panera Bread, and this lady walked by. He says, "I love your work." So I'm thinking this is a regular actress. And he's like, you don't know who that is? I'm like, no. He's like, that's Belladonna. I'm like, who the fuck is Belladonna? He's like, she won Best Anal last year. So I'm thinking he's joking because we're comics. I'm like, you so stupid. He says, Belladonna. She turns around. He says, I love your work. She says, oh, thank you. And they start talking about her porn like it was a regular movie. Just like a regular conversation.
After porn documentaries.
After porn ends?
I love them. I love
crazy.
them. Yeah.
What do you mean?
There's documentaries about what happens to all these people after they stop doing porn.
Oh, well, you see Ron Jeremy at Jerry's Deli all the time. He all fat and.
Isn't he the mascot for them?
Yeah, because he's like the because he's supposed to have like
he
a
looks
big
like
dick,
a
right?
pastrami sandwich now.
Yeah.
That's been in the microwave for too long.
I wouldn't even wouldn't compare him to food because we eat food. He's just not even.
Well, I don't eat that, so
he's not even edible looking to even.
Yeah,
he just looks like a little
gremlin.
gremlin.
I have some people are very judgmental about people that do porn. I just think that as long as what I love to see people that went there and did their thing, got their money, and turned that into something else, whatever that was.
Right, like if you're a stripper and you
just like
college,
people that are strippers or people that drug
and now
dealers.
You're a doctor. Right, well, I don't know about drug dealers.
Doctor, but
well, I think that's what, Cardi B was a musical guest this year.
Yeah.
And all the porn stars loved her. Right? So everybody was like, they're going to hate you because at least Cardi B was a stripper. She was kind of in the industry. They don't even know who the fuck you are.
Yeah, they're like, you were just like a Bible teacher. Boo!
She's going to make us repent.
Well, I mean, the song I was going to perform was very dirty song, like a very nasty song. So that's why they're like, oh, we got to definitely put this in the... So, because it was all sexual positions, everything.
Wow.
So I was like, oh, this makes sense why they want to meet a...
Yeah, but you know what? Hollywood is actually really conservative. And so,
It is?
I think so, yeah. People...
Really?
Yeah.
Hollywood, no.
No?
Like
you don't think so?
Like in public?
Well, when you want a job and when you want,
oh, you mean when they faking? Yeah, when they're faking.
I don't know if it's Disney, yeah.
You know, I don't know if I'm wasting my time, like auditioning for these, cartoons that are, for DuckTales. And the parents' kids look me up and I'm, hosting the porn awards. Yeah. But I didn't do porn, but that's how... I don't know. People can be real judgmental.
Yeah, the bigger corporations.
You know, it's and Disney just bought out Fox, and I work for Fox.
I don't know. I just feel like this is the time. We have the biggest, artist right now, rapper, whatever you want to call her. Cardi B. She was a stripper, straight up a stripper. There's pictures of her butt naked. There's all videos of her.
But so was the first lady.
She's being able to do something about that.
Well, because she's talented.
But she's very she's always been transparent. She's never been apologetic, and I think
that
is the good thing about it. I would have hated for her to say, I'm sorry that I was a stripper. No, why are you sorry? You did that. We all have done things that we're not publicly that. We don't. Not that we're not proud. That we don't want to say we're proud, but we are. Because that, you know what I mean? It's like how my video vixen stages. People will want me to go somewhere and say, I'm not that proud of that, but actually I am.
Yeah,
and you should be.
Society wants to shame us.
Yeah.
That you did that. You're bad. You're a bad girl.
Yeah. I'm bad.
But
you know what it's
that's why I'm on another note. That's why I'm trying to produce that show with you, because I want to show another side of you. That because for people like Rosa, and when you guys all, you're in the entertainment business, people see you, all they see is your
vagina.
Your public.
No, but I'm saying that's all they see is
your public persona and the things that you do. So that's how they look at you, and and you work out, and so people see you. They don't know who you are as a person. All they see is your body and your booty, and they're gonna come up to you, not trying to talk to you as a person. They just want to smash. So that's why I want to do a show to show who you are as a person, your personality. And show that if a guy meets you, that this woman has intelligence and a fat ass. We can't just not deny her ass.
So I have a question. Now that we're talking about the Bible and everything, how did you transition from, a Bible teacher onto being a more open-minded person that will host the porn awards?
Yeah, Bible teachers are so close-minded. I remember singing the YMCA in 6th grade. And then my computer teacher told me that they were gay. And then I stopped listening to that song because I was so Christian and I was anti-gay.
Yeah.
And then I just left the church when I was 17 because I just didn't like them telling me what to wear. You don't tell a 17-year-old girl what not to wear and what to wear. And they wanted me to wear skirts down to my ankles and cover up and not show my body. And I have these like hip bones that I wanted to like show off. And like
stand up and show us your hip bones. Show us cool. Stand up, cool.
Everything you're saying,
yes,
through.
Right?
You were trying to show that.
So I have like
killing it.
I have like these hips, and I wanted to like buy this dress, and my Bible teacher was like,
You're going to hell.
She knew that I looked good in like this dress.
She was
like,
hating, basically.
She was hating, yeah, because she's fat with 3 kids, and it's like that was your decision. Like you don't go to Pilates no more, but. Like
I know, I grew up the same way you did, where
that's why your titties out.
I'm low key, I am pretty gay, but growing up, it's like the worst thing. Like I'm going to hell. So yeah, I had to condition myself to like penis for years because of that thing. But then when I left the church,
I'm still in those rough times.
Yeah, so what happened? Like that you were able to like so that was the switch. Like once they start like telling you like. What to wear? That's like when you started to just be more open-minded, or there's like more stuff happen?
I feel like I started to like become a woman. I learned how to masturbate when I was 17, and then I just like wanted to dress sexy, and I wanted to be.
You were exploring your sexuality.
Yeah, exactly, like a normal teenage girl, and I wanted to like show off my body and my figure.
A little sister.
And so like when the church was like, don't wear that, I was like, then I'm out if you're gonna tell me what and what not to wear.
Right.
And that was like my breaking point. And I'm pretty sure that it's
not like you were trying to wear anything scandalous either.
No.
It's just that they were being
I literally wore a tie-dye t-shirt to Friday night testimony sharing meeting. And they thought the devil had gotten into me. It wasn't even slutty. It was like my chemistry project.
Yeah.
Where you from? Where you from?
Chicago.
And it was like that in the Chi?
Yeah. It was these Koreans who were like really brainwashy, like
yeah, I know. I have a Korean in my life.
Yeah.
I used to sing in church. In church.
Well, my mother's a reverend. Y'all know I'm a PK, so
That's the only good thing about church is singing and playing music.
That's the only good thing.
I actually loved it, but yeah, I got to that point when I was like about 18 that I started to ask questions, and it was more. There's not like a real answer. It was more so like, well,
like, does the priest
God
really need his
so.
Yeah, there's no
like God say so, and I'm just like, well, that doesn't.
Yeah, no.
When did he say that?
Yeah, and plus for women, like they're always trying to put us in this like wife category and just shove us into this role to like raise kids, serve men.
Right, because you just shouldn't be talking.
And and I was just too loud. I was too obnoxious for them to control me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't want to spit out 10 kids and raise 10 Bible teachers and clean and cook behind them.
So you just decided that you're gonna have fun and go to hell.
Yeah, let me go.
Why not?
Yeah.
Right.
But what is hell if you don't like? I don't believe in hell the way the Christians believe in.
Right.
I grew up. I know it does exist. For me, it's a state of mind. So,
no, I agree. Listen to what I believe. I tell people all the time. I believe that something created this. Obviously, something. The
Neil
water
deGrasse
and
Tyson.
Right, you might so, something created this. A being or beings or whatever. Something created this. Higher power created this. I'm not going to say that I know what it is and it comes from some book, whether it's the Quran or the Bible or the Torah. I'm not going to say that they know what's going on. Something did it. Just treat people nice and treat people respectful. You'll be all right.
Yeah, I'm spiritual. I'm not religious. I'm spiritual, and I like to live my life. I want to live my best life, making sure that I don't hurt people.
Right.
And that's kind of like how I go about it.
I'm a very spiritual person.
But these like super Christian people in this country, they want to blame the women for posting the pictures of themselves in the thong.
Well, you hoes have changed the world and ruined it for us.
Like as if you men have no self-control. Like women are always blamed. Right. And men just get off scot-free.
That's called male privilege, by the way.
Yeah, seriously.
I mean, people talk about white privilege, but what about male privilege?
Yeah.
Male privilege is on a whole nother level.
Male privilege is out of control.
They chose black men is the most hated right in America. They chose a black president over a woman president because
they did not want to see a woman.
Yeah.
Right.
Come on.
Exactly. I mean, look at these
keep it real.
microphones. They're shaped like penises. Why does everything have to be a phallic symbol in our culture? Everywhere. Buildings.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's
I didn't create the microphone.
Why is God a him? Why does it automatically have to be a him?
Right.
Man, we could just go on and on.
Yeah.
So-
can we?
So you don't have kids?
I don't have kids. No. Do you?
No.
Neither do I.
Nobody here.
Oh, wow.
None of us
Look
have
at
the non-orthodox women.
And all of us are you in your 30s yet?
Yeah.
And I'm 37. Hey. I don't like you laughing.
No, I'm giving you thumbs up.
We could go adopt some foster kids down the street.
What's down the street?
Orphanages.
Me like adopting
I-
45.
But
I
we'll all
foster-
find
I'm
we'll all find like a
45.
baby that looks like us.
I'll just be
How
like
about
Halle
that?
Berry and have it in my 40s. She's a Leo. I'm a Leo.
How old was she when she had her baby?
Yeah, but
In her
you,
40s.
you had to like.
41.
She got Halle
had
Berry
her
type
shit
money.
frozen. Her
Well, I'm gonna
eggs
get mine frozen.
Yeah.
Did
Make
she
sure
freeze
you
her
get that.
eggs?
I've been thinking about doing that like next year.
For freezing your eggs?
Yeah, I'm thinking
That
about
hurts though.
How?
It does.
Well, like yeah, they gotta like get the egg out somehow.
And they don't like.
it's not
put
like they
down
just
or
put
something?
like a
No, it's easy. You just go in
a
there
water
and go like
slide
this.
up your vagina and it like
But
oh
don't
come
they,
down.
don't they like?
You get the eggs out like this. You just keep going, and then the egg comes out, and then you put it in the
I see
little.
you went to the
You-
Bill
you-
Cosby School of Comedy.
And you go
You're like
crack them, scramble them, and
Yeah, it's not pain free. Like everything for
it.
women hurts. That's why.
But they don't have like anesthesia for that or something. Like they don't give you like some painkillers or something. Like,
Yeah, I guess so.
Everything hurts,
They
really.
better.
So does anal hurt?
I'll just
If
get
not,
pregnant.
I just smoke a lot of
Initially.
weed or something. But
Did y'all catch that? Put the camera back on, cool. So does anal hurt?
Initially.
I've never done it, so I would.
What?
Oh wow.
I'm scared.
Bang.
No.
You guys have never done anal. What's wrong with you, ladies?
I told you I had a doctor violate me back there, but other than that,
It's
with
terrorists.
finger, by the way.
It's
not a
terrorists.
Oh.
Listen, women that don't
why? They have
women
to
that don't have anal sex don't love America.
finger. There's a
Don't
story
love
behind
me.
that.
You're terrorists.
I'm from Dominican Republic.
It's like colluding with Russia.
I love
if you don't
my
have.
country.
No.
Those Dominican fights on the street, those videos on the internet, they're hilarious.
We are something else.
Yeah, you guys are feisty people.
But we're the happiest people too. We're like the most everything. If you Google like the happiest people, it's gonna be Dominicans. The saddest people, just give us some like alcohol and put some music.
I've never been to the DR.
We're the way we cry is nobody else cries the way we do.
How about North Koreans?
Yeah, North Koreans.
We
are-
cry pretty hard.
You're not North
Man.
Korean.
Me and PK.
Right.
What about Texans?
Okay, so I'm pretty sure, I don't know what they asking, but do you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend?
Yeah, I have a. Why you want to be my girlfriend?
Stop. You can't cheat.
What?
It's in a
She's not
relationship.
cheating if it's with a girl.
Exactly. Sorry.
What's all of this shit here?
Can we, let's get like our own.
Oh,
Yeah, we gotta have our own shit.
Yeah,
Like,
no, we're gonna do it like this, like
Yeah.
this, and then we just like,
okay,
that's the way we do
that's
it.
what we do.
For those of you that missed, they did
That's the
the
way.
scissors.
Okay, so let's talk about your boyfriend. Let's put him on blast.
Uh-oh.
Yo, what about him?
What's his name? How long have y'all been together?
And who's the
How
freak?
did he win your heart?
I'm the
I think she's
freak.
dating. I think she's dating a white dude too. You dating a
Who's the freak?
pilgrim, right?
Nice.
I'm
So,
not.
white guys
I'm dating a
love-
Dominican.
Are you
You're
really?
not. You
I
are?
am, yeah. Dominicans are hilarious.
Oh, nice.
Oh my god. I don't want to believe that.
You don't? Well,
No.
I have like a culo, you know?
No. Not because of that, but it's just because. Like for real, you dating a Dominican guy?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I thought you were dating a white guy.
Well,
I know. I do.
No.
Dominicans
Why
are
would you
very,
think that?
very possessive. Is he crazy?
Yeah, they're possessive. But some of my friends are like, when I tell her stories about like, yeah, he gets really jealous. She's like, that's so cute. My boyfriend hasn't gotten possessive of me in 10 years.
wow.
She's like, I have to remind my boyfriend that guys hit on me, you know.
She's staging like guys
Right.
hitting on her like the guy from what's the TV show?
Which one?
Jesse.
Oh, you talking about
Full House?
Empire?
Oh, Full House.
Empire.
Oh, I'm like Full House.
Oh,
Jesse.
Oh, she talking about Uncle Jesse.
Uncle Jesse.
Jessica
Uncle
Sutherland?
Becky and Uncle Jesse.
Hilarious.
I got a scholarship on their dime.
Yes.
No,
So where did you guys meet?
at a comedy show.
He's a comedian?
No, he's an audience.
Oh, so you met him
So
on
who
the East
made the-
Coast.
That's why I'm the bigger freak.
Who made the first move?
He did.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Of course he did.
On the East Coast? Y'all met on the East Coast, right?
Yeah. New York.
Oh yeah, Dominicans in New York are popping.
From the South Bronx, probably.
So how long have you guys been together?
For 8 years now.
Damn!
Oh, husband. What the
yeah, that ain't your boyfriend. Y'all married.
Barely trying to hang on
This
6
is like
months.
a little new thing. Like, how exciting.
I know, and you know what? His birthday was the day after the AVN Awards. So I didn't get him anything for his birthday because I'm like, me letting you come to the AVN Awards is your birthday present.
Right. And I hope he was appreciative.
Yeah, he was.
Did he put out?
He went and got the panties for me at Target. Because CVS was sold out.
Wow.
He had to like take an Uber.
Was he like super proud? When you were like doing that,
he was.
thing? Oh my god, I would be so proud.
No, I ain't gonna
Because
lie.
he watches porn and I don't. So he knew everybody and I was like oblivious to who I was talking to.
That was definitely a gift.
I will say I saw the
Wasn't
pictures.
it a gift? Yeah.
I saw the pictures and the videos from the event, and I was really impressed and proud of you too. So.
Well, backstage, oh thank you. Cardi B's sister was like taking an Instagram boomerang, and my manager was like, "That's Cardi B. Go introduce yourself." And I'm like looking at her. I'm like, "That's not Cardi B. Like she's dressed up and she's wearing a black dress, but I'm like, Cardi B would be decked out." You know, and it was her sister Hennessy.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, but they
her
look.
sister name is Hennessy.
They look a lot alike. I just came from a weed show, so I'm really high right now. I'm like a lot.
We should have had a session
they
before.
do look.
How dare you not share weed with us, you son of a
should have
bitch?
a
How
session.
dare you?
Yeah, that's why I was late, but.
And the truth has been revealed.
Now we get it. We thinking there's traffic and you're high.
So you and your husband live together. I'm assuming.
8 years, yeah, that's your husband.
Yeah.
Cool. And are you? Where are you based? Are you like
Here?
Oh, so you guys live here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm liking this. I'm liking
8
this.
years. I don't
Yeah.
know.
What's
Didn't you
fake?
do Wildin' Out?
Huh?
Didn't you do Wildin' Out?
Yeah.
Yeah. They sang a song about your butt,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Something.
What was that episode? I was in that episode.
Ring
Around the Rosie.
Yeah.
About Rosie's ass.
Yeah, it's something like.
Oh, you was on the episode of Wild N'
I
Out?
think I kissed your butt on that episode.
Really?
Yeah.
The world is very
That's
small.
awesome.
Yeah.
To
Was
watch
it?
that.
Wasn't that the Peter Guns episode? Either that one or somebody else.
I'm not sure.
So, you know,
Some
so
rapper.
how big of a celebrity are you that someone kissed your ass and you don't remember?
Right.
Because you were wearing these tight black
Yeah.
leggings.
Or how many times you get your ass kissed that you don't even remember? Oh, you did kiss my ass? Oh, I don't remember.
No, I mean, like, walking out was like.
Be humble.
It's another type of experience.
Yeah, she's being very humble. Oh, yeah.
We shoot like 2 shows a day for like a week.
Oh
and
man,
then-
it's crazy.
Every episode somebody kisses your ass and that you don't remember it now?
but that one in particular, you know, it was like a lot of fun.
It's so much fun.
Yeah.
It's like the most fun TV show to do ever.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I was really bummed when they didn't have me back. I was like drowning in these, you know, super talented rappers and comedians, and
Yeah,
I was
honestly,
barely staying afloat.
Yeah.
Or you was a
The
cast member?
last time that I went as a comedian. And the reason why is because I was working on another TV show. We were pitching another TV show for MTV2, and Nick was like, they really want to, I think
It's
it should
real.
be a good idea. Let's
Her
just
laugh
like
is
have them
real.
like see you. But I felt bad. Number one, because you have to see these guys. I mean, they will murder any rapper. These comedians will murder.
Oh, no,
any
listen,
rapper.
Carlos Miller's a beast.
All of them. I mean,
Yeah.
these guys have like true talent. And I
Yeah,
just
no,
felt like
they're
I was
amazing.
I was robbing somebody out of like that spot.
Oh,
You know
I
what I'm
see what you're
saying? Like, I felt really bad, but also at the same time, I had to do it to try to get my show that was
Right.
about fitness.
Yeah.
You know, something happened and we ended up like the show ended up not getting picked up. But after that, I got the opportunity to, you know, they asked me, do you want to come back? And I said, I can't. I mean, look, I love money and everything, but I will never rob. You have to see these guys, how talented they are.
Oh my
All
god,
these
they're
comedians.
amazing. Like in
I will never
rehearsal.
rob them out of the
No, I saw
Yeah.
Carlos Miller rap another day, and I was like, wow, this dude really got some
And
talent.
let me tell you something, not staged, not rehearsed. This is just on the spot. I mean, you have to witness this to understand where I'm coming from.
No,
'Cause I
like
could just
in-
get my check.
Right,
Okay?
right.
I could have just kept my check, but I say
no. In rehearsal, like Carlos Miller and Emmanuel Hudson, they were just going at it, and they're just rapping off of each other, just totally freestyle. Because not everybody freestyle. Some people like me. I was like all my raps were pre-planned.
I was gonna say I would have to pre-plan.
But not only that, let's say that I can't, but that I could freestyle. Mm-hmm. But maybe I can only but you have to freestyle, be funny, and also shit on the person at the same time.
Yeah,
I could freestyle
it's amazing.
It's a real skill.
About something but maybe not. Maybe I couldn't be funny. Some people, a lot of rappers are like very like they rap about conscious stuff and like the streets and murder and the police, but they can't shit on you. These guys will shit on you, like destroy you to pieces. Funny as fuck on. Like right there on call.
They have good comedy timing, and I think that's the reason why I have not gone on there yet, because I don't trust my timing. I know I'm a funny person.
Are they still doing Wild 'N Out?
Yeah. Well, yeah, they are.
They should have Cardi B on there.
I've had friends say, hey, I could plug you in. I'm like...
The #1 show on MTV.
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
But I'm scared. I'm
Killing
scared to do it.
Not only are they doing the show, they're going on tour.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, no, I know. 85 South.
20,000 people arenas.
Wow.
Oh yeah, no,
Killing
they're doing
it.
It.
Shout out to everybody on Wild 'N Out, man.
Shout out to Wild 'N Out.
I love everybody. I love Nick Cannon. He's given so many of these guys an opportunity, and some of us girls too, an opportunity to do stuff. Like whether it's just like show our faces, like that sometimes it's enough for some of us.
Yep. Shout out to Nick Cannon. I remember when he was
a
little homie back in the day. I remember he used to come out to the Comedy Store when Guy Tori used to have Fat Comedy Tuesdays. And then next thing I know, he was in Men in Black, and then he was gone. I saw him on MTV hosting something, and then he was gone. He had rap albums and America's Got Talent, Nick Cannon. No, it was the movie Drumline.
Yeah, Drumline.
After Drumline, he was gone. So shout out to Nick Cannon for
and all the guys,
putting people on.
All the comedy, the comedians, and all the Wild 'N Out girls, and everybody. Y'all rock for real. Well, that's cool. You know what? I think now I'm like...
It's an amazing show.
Yeah.
It was so much fun.
Yeah.
And I was saying, Esther, just being at the Porn Wars, I forgot that you was an actual cast member on Wild 'N Out.
I was for 2 episodes, but I went to the rehearsals for 3 weeks, like as if, like, and then at the end of the 3 weeks, they tell me how many episodes I'm gonna get, and so I didn't know. I went to full rehearsal.
And you only got 2?
And I'm lucky I got 2 because these guys are so, and girls are just so freaking talented. I couldn't hang. I was like, I think everybody at my first audition just was really bad, so I looked good. So they're like, put her in the show.
Well, you know what? They want to give women, opportunities too, because a lot of the guys, the comedians are guys. So they want to give, they want to have that balance, but a lot of girls, they have a lot more girls now, and those girls are amazing. B. Simone, like the girl with the red hair, I don't know her name.
She's fun.
I just love these girls, and they are really representing. But some girls, like you, for example, you're funny, but maybe